Hi, I'm Anna,
And I'm Kelvin.
and we are both passionate travelers, and we have decided to do a once in a lifetime around the world trip. We're starting in Mexico City and making our way all the way down to Brazil in South America. From Brazil, we're going to fly over to Africa.
In Africa, we do a 3-week safari which finishes in Victoria Falls. Then we're going to travel around the Middle East, and then we're going to head to Asia and spend the last few months traveling around there. Why don't you follow us on our once in a lifetime round the world trip and see the many great things that we will be experiencing. It wasn't too much chaos, comparatively speaking, but let's hope everything goes smoothly and I get picked up at the airport like I was promised. Okay, I'll see you in Peru. So, good morning from Lima, Peru. Yes, my flight was on time. I got here late last night and Carlos arranged for his driver Coco to come and pick me up from the airport. So I got here, had a good sleep, just got up. Now I'm going exploring. Anna doesn't get here till later tonight, so I want to explore a bit, so I've got a little bit of knowledge of where to take her and show her around tomorrow. We're in a taxi heading over to Miraflores, which is the main shopping district, and I'm going to go and explore around here a little bit. Okay everybody, good morning. It is Tuesday. And I've got no idea of the date because I've totally lost track of everything. I think it's either the 12th or the 13th of September. But anyway, I've just come out of Starbucks. There's a Starbucks across the road there. I desperately needed coffee. It's part of the Marriott Hotel. And I'll give you a quick scan round. And I'm obviously in the upmarket part of town now. Right on the coast, all big nice buildings. It's quite a cloudy day today. So I don't think you're getting full justice of what it is or how good it is, but the clouds are down and it's all quite low, so there it is. And then yeah, surrounded by nice buildings, nice hotels, and the way it works apparently the way it is apparently, I'll show you the coast here. No thank you. And no senor, no gracias, no, it's okay. But as you can see, I'm kind of on the top of a no thank you, no. And yeah, here is the shopping centre. I'm assuming this is the kind of rooftop bit with the restaurants. So we need to go down the stairs here and I'm in the shopping centre. Got a view of the coastline here. So the shopping centre here, the shopping mall is blending down to the coast. There's a coast road. So yeah, you're seeing it on its best day. But I can imagine when the sky is blue, it is a lovely view up there actually. Yeah, and it goes round the other way also. Not quite sure what this building is, but I'm assuming it's some kind of political thing. It's surrounded by hundreds of different pictures of different people. So whether they're the local politicians, I'm not kind of sure. But yeah, I thought one way or the other, I thought it was kind of semi-cool just to show you. Yeah, we're getting a little bit away from the shops and it looks a bit more residential, but as you can see it is a nice part of town like to live. I mean, I'm sure apartments aren't cheap here, but you're up on a cliff and you're overlooking the ocean. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay, so we'll go a bit further down and give you a bit of an update how things are looking down. Having lunch in a nice quaint little restaurant, as you can see out the window, just off the main strip, just a block down from the university. And it's a menu apparently, so you get a soup starter, a main and drinks with it and all that, and it works out about $5, so sounds okay. Give it a try, so far looks good. I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah. So we are approaching Marama, which is the shopping mall. Not sure if you can see. So we're here in the shopping gallery here, and from this angle it sort of gives you a better perspective of, you've got all the regular shops all up market, little eateries and everything, iShop, yeah, all asking you for your COVID proof of vaccination before you go in and making you wear 2 masks. But anyway, it is what it is. Pain in the ass, but it is what it is. And then here, nice little eatery where we hope to eat later. And as you can see, it's there up on the cliff, overlooking the ocean. Now, the only problem is with Lima, it's got the potential to be a truly beautiful city, or this part of town has, let me put it that way. And then the problem is though, 9 months of the year it's cloudy and overcast. You know, they do say, yeah, you get blue skies in the summer, and I can imagine it does look very, very special when it does, but yeah, unfortunate for us, yeah, a little bit cloudy, so we don't have the best views in the world to look at. Got a great little sort of farmer's market thing here now, selling all little cute stuff. And then here you can hire bikes and ride up and around the waterfront. And then just there, that's where the shopping centre is, where you go down, where you have to show your COVID pass and then go down. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. Grab some dinner and start wrapping the night up really. Okay, we've decided where we're going to eat for the night, and it's going to be this place here called Shifa, and apparently the Shifa thing means a fusion between Chinese food and Peruvian food. So we had a quick glance at the menu and everything looks in order, so we're going to go in, hopefully get a window seat. That's all quaint, yeah, reminds me of Georgetown in Malaysia. And yeah, get a table near the window, enjoy. Pretty damn good view actually, despite being cloudy, and hopefully enjoy a nice meal also. So there's our view, and there's a restaurant.
We are at Asian fusion Peruvian restaurant, so it's a fusion between Chinese food and Peruvian food. And we have almost finished the starter yet because we were so hungry, but we took like a Chinese fried dumpling, which was very, very good. And then it's
Vegetarian.
No, this was with chicken and shrimp.
Sure?
And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then we had another soup also. It doesn't look maybe so good from here, but it was actually very, very good. A soup with shrimp, chicken, mushrooms, yeah, omelets.
Oyster, you name it.
Oyster, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
And Kelvin took a vegetarian chop suey for his main course, and I took a shrimp fried rice. So far it's been very, very good. So
and the best of the lot is we sat
look at the view from our dinner,
which is a shame.
Yeah, it's cloudy, but still a nice view.
Prime location here in prime Lima location.
All right, see you later.
We're here in Lima, so we've got a nice room. Carlos, our host, that fixed everything for our tour, done it perfectly. He upgraded us, so we were sat watching Netflix last night, which is a bit of a luxury when you're on a backpacking around the world trip, like I've got to say. So the place where we're staying, yeah, I have to be honest, it's not in the nicest part of town, but it's right near the airport. Basically, there's a watchtower. Well, it's all foggy, so it's hard to see, but pretty much that's the cranes and the watchtower from the airport. Unfortunately, it's too foggy to see. If you didn't believe me, that the traffic is absolute madness. You can just see it, just fighting for every inch. Okay, and now we're at the gate. It's less than a K, but it's already took 15-20 minutes just to get onto the main road. We literally can see the airport out of our window, so it just gives you an idea of the mad intensity of the traffic here.
We have arrived to Cusco, a city high up in the Andes, 3,400 meter altitude, so it can be quite tough with the altitude sickness here. And it also means it's very cold. Cusco is a quite small city, and it's also the gateway to Machu Picchu, and that's why most people travel here. Today we have flown to Cusco, the gateway to Machu Picchu here in Peru. We have Rainbow Mountains, Sacred Valley.
Other places.
Yeah.
Of course, it's famous for Machu Picchu, but there's actually many other things.
There's so many things to do here.
You could literally spend 2 weeks and go to them all, but time and money, it's just not doable.
Yeah. So we have just checked into our hotel, walked around the corner to sit down in a little local eatery here. Just a small little cool place with a daily menu.
We have some menu, ordered a bit of local food, but it seems okay. Here it is
Machu
now.
Picchu.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
Gracias. Gracias.
Oh yeah, soup. Yeah, Kelvin's soup has arrived. Mine is coming soon too. So we'll do a little video when the main course comes also. But yeah, they have some little pictures of Machu Picchu and different things here. Alright. Okay, now I still have some of my soup left. The soup was absolutely delightful.
Oh, superb, yeah.
Superb, like it was some sort of broth, and obviously it had quinoa, carrots, pumpkin, celery, lots of nice yummy veggies, and now for the second course we have ordered the rice and chicken.
Arroz turco.
Yeah, arroz turco, yeah. Okay, we are downtown Cusco. We're not in the complete center bit, but we are in a central bit, kind of close to where we are living. And we found a little market here. So the average temperature in the daytime here is about 13, 14, 15 degrees. And then in the night it gets down to only like 2 degrees. So it will get very, very cold here. Anyway, we'll go exploring a little bit more here in the Cusco Central. See what we can find. Crazy though that we are in the Andes now. We're actually in the Andes. Alright, Kelvin found an indoor market here. So yeah, not only them little small stalls on the outside, there's actually a massive big market here. Lots of sneakers. So I'm assuming this is then the shoe section, because all we see is just shoes. Oh my god, it just goes on forever, like how crazy. And then the next section will probably be like the shirt section. Hello. Hola.
Like that way, it's just boom, 20 stalls all in the same store.
Exactly, yeah.
The next one's 20 more. So.
They're not thinking that they're going to spread it out a little bit and have a few different varieties. It's like they just put all the shoes in the same department and hoping that the competition won't outsell them. Okay, we have come to the fresh produce, or some of the fresh produce area, and they have massive amounts of potato here. There's so much potato. There's all the potatoes here, all the potatoes here, and then there's a whole line of these potatoes all the way over here. So I would imagine that potatoes is one of their staple foods.
Just got out of our Uber, and he's dropped us in the main square. It's Sunday the 18th, Anna's birthday, so we're going out for a nice dinner. But it's just dropped us in. It's a really nice sort of square. I'll just stand a bit higher, try and get a better view of it all. Yeah, people are here, everything's bustling, the weather's okay, and the cathedral in the main sort of square of town is no, but it's nice. We're going to have a walk around and hopefully look for a nice restaurant, and then sit down and have a nice dinner. Okay, see you later. We're We're in a Peruvian restaurant. It's Anna's birthday, so we're having a nice, probably well over budget dinner to celebrate her birthday. It's a nice restaurant, as you can see. We are here waiting for our bus, taking us to the first part of our trip, which is known as the Sacred Valley. Maybe it's this guy here, but I'll just quickly show you. We're in a quaint part of town. You can see, I'll try and get a bit higher so you can zoom in and you... Hello, sir.
Tour guide of the tour of today. Mis amigos, mi nombre es Rubén Darío Puma. Yo voy a ser el guía oficial de turismo. Y bueno, our driver is next to me. He's John. John, nuestro conductor, que va a acompañar a John, ¿no? John. Nos va a acompañar durante todo el recorrido. Y finalmente, ya estamos saliendo de la ciudad de Cusco. We are in the way to the Sacred Valley. Ya estamos...
Buenos días.
¿Qué ha pasado? Tenemos frío. Bueno, chicas, vamos a empezar nuevamente para todos felices, todos alegres, por favor. Estamos empezando un nuevo día, así que también tenemos que empezar felices y alegres, ¿no? Entonces empezamos de nuevo. Bueno, mis amigos, con todos ustedes, muy buenos días.
Buenos días.
Bueno, algo es algo, peor es nada, ¿no? Bueno, mis amigos, bienvenidos aquí. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Chinchero, in special here, Central Textile Cusiagua. My name is Cusi. Now I'm going to explain you about the weaving process step by step. This is our root. The name is Sacta. That is Sacta. It's a natural detergent in here. It's good for the wash the dirty wool. In here is good for wash the hair. It's natural Inca shampoo because this is good for the prevent the white or gray hair.
Oh, okay.
Bueno amigos, también es la vista y la cintura en la forma incómoda en que se trabaja esta manta. This table runner working here 3 or 4 months, 5 or 6 hours every day. Okay? For work the different designs, you look this one is reversible the blanket. The necessary is
in Chinchero. Chinchero was considered one of the important points, was considered like an administrative point that was the connection to the Sacred Valley in this area. So the idea to build this type of points was to connect different type of planting schemes. And also, this place was considered like one of the ruins that has preserved until nowadays the Incas building. The Incas building are in the part, and the white part is colonial style.
Yeah, so here we are at the Chinchero, one of the biggest spaces for the Incas, both where they were living and having their ceremonies and rituals. And I mean, look at the mountains in the background. Wow. And then up here is their housings.
Million years ago, this part of Latin America was covered with the Pacific Ocean, and the temperature of Earth changed and the sea come back. But in this part have salty lakes from the Pacific Ocean. The salty lakes solidify and create a plaque of salts. These plaques persist in the superficie in the earth, but when the tectonic plaques move, the earthquake move there, this salty rock is down, underground in the mountains. And you can see near to this place have many mountains. And one mountain, underground in the mountain, have a plaque of salt. And near to this plaque have a water, spring water. The water wash the rock and change the flavor and create really salty water. The water is 3 times more salty than ocean water. Okay? Would you like to taste the water?
Yeah.
Yes. ¿Quieren probar el agua?
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you.
Oh God, big time. Blah.
That is very
Tiny
salty.
bit,
Yeah.
really.
It's really salty.
Oh, that is very salty. Sorry. Yeah, here we are at the salt plains in outside Chinchero in Peru. It's absolutely majestic. Surrounded by these massive mountains.
Apreciar, mis amigos, los trabajos, cómo se realizan, ¿cierto? Porque en tiempo de lluvia, mis amigos, todos los pocitos están llenados con aguas fluviales porque nadie trabaja, ¿no? Nadie trabaja. Esa sal que sale de Italia de la superficie. Por eso vamos a darle la explicación poquito a poquito, ¿ya? Bueno, la sal, mis amigos, es en estado líquido. Tenemos un manante que es súper salada, mucho más salada que el mar. El mar solamente tiene 30-40%.
El roble. Ah, el roble. No, yo no recuerdo.
Moray was considered one of the most important points if we are talking about the agriculture. Because Moray, agriculture. Because Moray was considered like a laboratory, Inca's agricultural laboratory. In this small place, as you see, there are no other construction beside terraces. Only terraces, there are no buildings, there are no temples, there are no other construction.
Yeah.
Moray comes from the Quechua name Muyu, that means circle, and Ura means down there. The function of this small place was for acclimate products from other area. Maybe you feel when we was walking through the salt mines, and the bottom was warmer than the upper level.
Yeah.
It happened the same in this small place. So the bottom is warmer, and in the upper level like a cool, like a now. Even windier too. So the idea was to use this small point to acclimate products from other areas. For example, like the corn, for example. This type of corn, variety of corn. The corn comes not from Peru, that comes from Mexico. Thanks to the trueque, the intention.
We have arrived to the last destination of our day tour, and that is the Sacred Valley. The Sacred Valley is a region in Peru's Andean highlands. Along with the nearby town of Cusco and the ancient city of Machu Picchu, it formed the heart of the Inca Empire. Stretching roughly 60 kilometers, it's an area of fertile farmland and Spanish colonial villages like Pisac and Ollantaytambo. Even though it's been a long day and we've taken in a lot of information, we are still very, very excited to explore this great ancient site.
So we're just walking out of town. We finished all our treks and we have to walk to the local train station. They said it's about a 10 or 15 minute walk. Hopefully the train will be on time, and then we take our train to the town of Machu Picchu, where apparently we're going to be met by a guide who will take us to the office, get our tickets for tomorrow, and then hopefully it's plain sailing. We go tomorrow and we finally see Machu Picchu.